almost 200 stones inbound. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and in today's video we are talking about part 2 of Global Dokkans' 7th anniversary and how many dragon stones you can expect to receive during this time. So we're going to hop on over to the Dokkan wiki and do a quick overview of the coming events that we talked about in our last video. When part 2 starts on likely the 18th, we know that we're getting more missions, we're getting more co-op campaigns, we're getting additional stages for the free-to-play story stages, as well as 2 EZAs, more stages for the Ultimate Red Zone, more missions for the GT, Goku, and Vegeta events, as well as possibly Golden Weekend missions. So all of these are going to net a huge amount of stones to add to your campaign and help you summon on either the top legendary summon or continue to summon for the 7-year LRs if you haven't picked them up yet. So let's flip over here to the Dragonstone tab and we'll take a look at how many we can expect from part 2. So special missions, those missions in the mission tab, are only going to net you about 3 stones this time around. The big thing from these missions is actually going to be the last few of the 77 tickets, so just be aware of that. JP Dokkan got the Battle Hour related missions back in February when this occurred. We did these missions already, so I'm not sure how we're going to do that. So I'm not going to count these. They may find another way to implement this 25-ish, 24 stones, but we'll not count those. So far we've got 3 stones. We will get 30 stones from the Destined Rival Saga 4. This is the God Goku and God Vegeta EZA, so we will be getting 30 stones from that, as it is a typical EZA stage. We'll be getting 40 stones from the Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron stage, so that's 73 stones right there. Adding 2 new missions for the GT Goku and Fighting Legend Vegeta will net you 20 more stones. So we're up to 90 stones there. The missions, I believe, for GT Goku are GT Bosses and GT Heroes, and Vegeta is Super Saiyan 2 and Majin Power. We'll be getting new stages added to the Goku and Chi-Chi event, all fired up. Marriage Showdown, grand finale, so that's 96 stones right there. You'll also be getting the medals to awaken the Goku and Chi-Chi. For the Faithful Encounter, Bulma and Vegeta, that's another 10 stones. That's 106 stones right there, as well as the medals to awaken them to their TUR. And then the Legacy of the Remarkable Fathers, this is the LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks event. This will net you another 10 stones. So we're at 116 stones right now. This is minus the 24 from up here. So we're making pretty good progress. That's almost a full rotation, right? And this isn't even including your login stones that you're getting every day. Your 3 stones a day that you're getting, plus your standard login bonus. You're also getting 2 new stages of the movie bosses, so this will net you a total of 12 stones each, so another 24 stones, which brings our total up to 140. We will have the co-op campaign, this one over here, part 2. This co-op campaign, Apprentice to Whis, Convince with the Gourmet of the Earth. This co-op campaign will net you 10 more stones, bringing our total up to 150 stones for part 2. Finally, the weekend summon missions, or not weekend summon missions, but the weekend special weekend missions. If we do get it, that's another 7 stones. I say if because sometimes they do the Golden Week at different times on Global. But if we do get it, that's an extra 7 stones during part 2. So bringing our total up to 157. Plus that social media campaign that I pointed out. If you click the little megaphone button when the campaign launches, this thing here, let's find it. Where is it? It's hiding from me. They're not going to show it here. On part 1. Where is it? There it is. So when this goes live again in-game, you will get another 3 stones. So that brings our total up to 160 Dragon Stones. Now, we may get more through some form of social media campaigns that they run through part 2, and I do believe we will get another version of this. There's no way they're going to shortchange us stones for the battle hour, so we'll have something else related to this that will net us around the same amount of stones, plus any stones we may get for a second top grossing for the legendary summon campaign. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. If we do get it, you can expect another set of stones, which would bump our stone total up if we include this now, as well as possible social media campaigns. Usually is around 10 stones, depending on what it is. That will bring our total up to almost 200 stones if we include all of that for part 2. So that is a full rotation plus a multi on one of the banners, Dokkan Festival banners, if you haven't picked up either one. Where is it? Here they are. On either one of these banners to try to get yourself a copy of these if you haven't. Or maybe to get yourself a dupe if you're chasing dupes. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're doing it, then it'll definitely be more stones for that. Otherwise, it could be used for the top legendary summon when that drops. Where is it at? Here they are for these guys. So 200 stones to be used however you choose to use it, or you can pocket it. Up to you. So anyways, guys, those are the stones inbound, about 200 or so. Let me know in the comments down below what you plan to do with them. Are you going to spend them trying to get more copies or your first copy of one of the Super Saiyan 4s or Super Saiyan Gods? Or are you going to use it for the top legendary? Or are you playing smart and saving it for worldwide download celebration? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, guys, if nothing else, thanks for watching and aloha.